June 5th, 2026, 2200. Professor Namyong Lee's Global Health News, long version. Why must the human body follow the order of nature to live a healthy and long life? Hello, this is Professor Namyong Lee. Today, I would like to discuss one of the most important principles that every human being should understand in order to live a healthy and long life. That principle is simple. The human body must follow the order of nature. Modern civilization has achieved extraordinary progress. Artificial intelligence has emerged. With a single smartphone, we can access information from around the world. Automobiles and airplanes have revolutionized human mobility. Yet, ironically, human health is deteriorating. Obesity, diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, depression, and insomnia are increasing rapidly across the globe. Hospitals are becoming more numerous, and medicines are more advanced than ever. Yet truly healthy people are becoming fewer. Why is this happening? The answer is that humanity is moving farther and farther away from the natural order. The human body is not a simple machine. It is a gigantic biological system composed of approximately 37 trillion cells, hundreds of billions of nerve cells, countless blood vessels and hormones, and tens of trillions of microorganisms living within the digestive system. A car can be repaired by replacing a defective part, but the human body does not work that way. Sunlight, air, water, food, exercise, sleep, and mental well-being are all deeply interconnected. Just as a great orchestra produces beautiful music only when all instruments are in harmony, the human body functions optimally only when it remains balanced within the order of nature. When even one element collapses, the entire system begins to suffer. The answer becomes clear when we examine the world's most famous longevity regions. Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Ikaria in Greece, and the Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica are renowned for their exceptionally high numbers of centenarians. Yet these people do not rely on expensive supplements or secret formulas. Their common characteristic is that they spend time in the sunlight, walk frequently, eat fresh foods, maintain strong community relationships, and live according to nature's rhythms. Modern people, on the other hand, have gained wealth and convenience, but have lost sunlight, movement, nature, and rest. As a result, they are paying the price through disease. First, sunlight is the power plant of the human body. Sunlight does far more than provide brightness. It helps the body produce vitamin D, strengthens the immune system, and supports bone health. Recent studies suggest that appropriate exposure to sunlight may also help reduce depression and stabilize blood sugar levels. Simply put, sunlight functions as a charger for the human body's battery. Just as a smartphone gradually shuts down without recharging, people lose physical and mental energy when deprived of sunlight. Observations of centenarians in longevity regions reveal that they rarely spend their entire day indoors. They garden, walk, and naturally receive daily sunlight. Nature has already provided humanity with one of the greatest health programs imaginable. Second, clean water and fresh air are the essential fuels of life. More than 60% of the human body consists of water. While humans can survive for weeks without food, they cannot survive for more than a few minutes without oxygen. Water and air are the most fundamental requirements for life. Just as a polluted river gradually dies, poor hydration and impaired circulation negatively affect cellular function throughout the body. Air pollution impacts not only the lungs, but also the heart, blood vessels, and brain. Just as poor quality fuel damages an automobile engine, a lack of clean water and fresh air damages the human body. Good health begins not with advanced technology, but with access to clean water and clean air. Third, whole grains, fresh vegetables, and balanced protein form the foundation of health. Modern medicine increasingly emphasizes the importance of gut health. The human gut is often called the second brain. Gut microorganisms directly influence both the immune and nervous systems. Whole grains and vegetables promote beneficial bacteria, reduce inflammation, and help stabilize bodily functions. Appropriate sources of protein such as meat, fish, eggs, and legumes are essential for maintaining muscles and immunity. Just as a forest cannot thrive without healthy soil, the human body cannot thrive without a healthy digestive system. Excessive sugar, refined carbohydrates, and processed foods destroy the internal ecosystem of the gut, much like excessive pesticides destroy fertile soil. We must never forget that health begins at the dining table, not at the pharmacy. Fourth, exercise is the greatest natural physician available to humanity. Aerobic activities such as walking, hiking, swimming, and cycling strengthen the heart and blood vessels, stabilize blood sugar levels, and improve brain function. Exercise enhances circulation and delivers oxygen and nutrients to every cell in the body. A body that does not move is like a machine covered in rust. Just as an automobile deteriorates when left unused for long periods, the human body loses muscle mass, develops vascular problems, and experiences declining immunity when it remains inactive. The common denominator among people living in longevity regions is not gym memberships, but lifelong habits of regular movement. Exercise is not an option, it is a fundamental condition for human survival. Fifth, appropriate stress and sufficient rest create balance in life. Human beings grow when they have meaningful goals and healthy challenges. If a bowstring is too loose, an arrow cannot fly. If it is pulled too tightly, the bow may break. Life operates according to the same principle. Moderate stress motivates growth, but excessive stress damages the body. Chronic stress weakens immunity and increases the risk of hypertension, diabetes, and depression. In contrast, adequate sleep and rest restore cells and normalize brain function. The Bible repeatedly emphasizes the importance of rest and the Sabbath. Rest is not laziness. It is one of nature's laws for preserving human health. Ultimately, the secret of health is not complicated. Human beings are part of nature. When we oppose nature's order, we become ill. When we live in harmony with it, we recover and thrive. Receiving sunlight, breathing fresh air, drinking clean water, eating whole grains and fresh vegetables, moving regularly, and resting sufficiently represent the greatest health practices that humanity has verified over thousands of years. Modern medicine is increasingly confirming this truth. Health depends less on expensive drugs and advanced medical technologies, and more on consistently practicing nature's fundamental principles. This is Namyong TV, bringing Korea's future into a global perspective. Your subscription and like are powerful forces for building a brighter future for Korea. Thank you.